So Kowalski is there moving the stuff, so I better just go on. Papi, Michi, be a good girl. Okay. You're not going to accuse me of violating the no contact order?
Wait, I can't hear you.
You are not going to accuse me of violating the no contact order for talking to you?
You have a non-contact order on me, not on me on you. And I need to get in the basement to get a dehumidifier in. And if I'm talking to you, then it's not a problem. It's only if you harass me. You're not going to talk anymore?
I ask you.
Your camera on. I just told you it's not a violation as long as you're not harassing me.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Well, then don't worry about it.
I say, if I talk to you, you're not going to call and say that.
No, I'm not, Armando.
Okay.
I'm not as petty as you are about stuff.
Okay.
I need to get a guy to do asbestos in there. I need to get a dehumidifier in there.
Uh-huh. No
Can
problem.
you open it?
It's open.
Don't lock it then.
No, I never, okay, the door over there is not locked. It's just, it appears to be locked.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It has a lock, and then it has a chain that goes around.
Okay.
Listen, and then people think that it has a lock, yes? And then, but guess what? It has one of those, like, how do you call it?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Why did you do this with Ray? Why did you fuck this up?
It's not a...
Please tell me. I didn't do anything to you. You all of a sudden you blow $25,000 and start a fight with this guy?
Okay, can I talk to?
Sure.
Why do you say $25,000?
Because you had $10,000 plus $15,000 in payments.
In how many years?
I don't know. How long does it take?
5 years.
So?
So, what if I die the next day? I have a...
Armando.
That's not $25,000. You know that. I mean, so that's $10,000 or less.
It's an insurance policy to keep you out of his hair. That's what he wanted.
I know, but
you can't negotiate with this guy.
Exactly. That is okay. So listen,
he's your friend, but he's a shrewd businessman, and now you know.
Okay, so can I talk? Okay, Bob.
Go ahead.
So that one's not $25,000. You know very well, because let me talk. If I died, he says that's it. He's not
gonna
die.
Huh? Don't die.
Bob, you're
very simple. Don't die.
Yeah, he's like yeah.
If you don't die.
Well, okay. So wait, no. Let me talk then. Then again, but I had already accepted the deal. Remember, I had already accepted. Listen, you're going to listen to me or not?
I'm listening.
I had already accepted the deal. All what I was asking is the transfer of the domain names, which is what he wanted, would be done simultaneously when I get the check. And he says, no, you do the transfer.
I don't think he said that.
Look at the emails.
I don't want to look at.
Okay, so you say, why is that you ask me a question? You don't want to hear.
I'm listening.
Okay, you say, the reason, Armando, why did you fuck up the deal? And I say, I didn't fuck up. Yeah, I fuck up the deal according to the way he wrote it. Remember, he was my friend, and the first thing he writes is that don't call me. Okay, you know what? And then the second thing he says is like, you lied to me. You said that you that you had Tierra Linda for sale when you had already made a contract. Listen to this. When you had already made a contract with Kowalski. The reason I say to him, I lost the lawsuit. I lost everything. Kowalski got the farm. So he knew that.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Well, first of all, you signed a contract with the man. You signed an agreement with him. I signed it, you signed it, he signed it. Now
you're not listening.
Well, but Armando,
he first called me a liar because I said that he could buy Tierra Linda for $240. I said, Ray, don't you? He loves this place, and he says, And then, you know, he knew it was more, you know, if I was failing as a bed and breakfast and I was still in business. And I said to him, Ray, I lost Tierra Linda to the lawsuit. Do you want to buy it for $240? I said, wow, that sounds like a great price. And then he later accused me of lying because I had lost Tierra Linda. That's the first start, because you and me, through your attorney. Okay, so you don't understand.
No, I'm listening.
Okay.
I don't understand.
But that's what he said. Oh, he called me a liar.
But why would you sign an agreement then to accept his offer?
Oh, with everything, saying he gets my computers, he gets everything. Right. Why do I? Bob, you don't understand what is to lose everything in your life. Let me finish.
I didn't say anything. I'm listening to you.
You don't understand the stress on a man that lost everything that he has worked for 20 years. Armando. Okay, finish. Let me finish. The stress on the man that never thought, consider, in spite of what everybody told him, yes, everybody told him, even you guys, when you make an offer of settlement, yes, just say, Armando, let's forget this deal and don't lose everything, yes? The judge told me. You know what I mean?
Everybody.
And everybody. And then me thinking that justice exists. You know, justice is something that I don't believe in God, but for somehow I believe that justice would, you know, that people will find out that you really committed all these offenses, that you were really, let me finish. I never even, but you say no, of course not, because I was fighting against who? Against a judge represented by an attorney in front of another judge.
Well, you had 12 citizens.
That's bullshit.
Listened and saw what you did.
I was not able to present my stuff, you know that. I was not able to present Did they see the shit whistle? Listen, the shit whistle.
You tried to.
But I'm going to tell you something, Kowalski. And I'm going to tell you something, and you better understand this. If you harass me, this time I have everything that you did. And this time I won't do it the way I did, stupidly thinking the people of Facebook are going to just find that Kowalski's an asshole. This time I will do it with the right people. And then, so that's what I'm telling you. Do you understand that?
You're doing the same thing again, Armando.
I am telling you, don't mess up with me after I leave, or probably I will still do it. Go with the FBI, attorney registration, disciplinary, and good reporters, period. Then get the stuff up. That I'm telling you, I will do it. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Not only that, but I will find someone who will sue you for continuous harassment and bullying. And that is personal injury.
You won't find anybody because that didn't happen.
Oh, no? I have all the records. I have all the records that you accuse me and find me for going into the association roles that you know that I had the right.
No, you have no right.
Oh, you are an idiot then if you don't understand how to read a document.
I do know how to read it.
Oh, really? Tell me.
You just don't want to listen to
Okay, tell me what does that document say that I don't have the right to go in there?
You don't pay for maintenance of the roads?
I don't have to because I don't need, let me listen.
You don't have a right to come in.
No, because there is common elements.
No, there aren't.
So it's called Cedar Lake Subdivision. Oh, well, listen.
The term common property or elements, Armando, has different meanings.
It says for everybody.
No, it doesn't. It says a non-exclusive right, meaning the lots over there, lots 6 through 22.
They have a non-exclusive right.
Non-exclusive among each other. Armando.
Let me explain it to you. Let me explain it. Okay.
By Castro and by William.
Okay.
How do you have a right to come in if they don't give you a right to go over the road? Only the lots on that side have a right to go over the road. I don't want to rehash this with you. I just want to move on, Armando.
Okay, you don't want to listen, yes?
No, because you don't make sense.
Because I know. Okay, so listen, you talk and now I talk. You know what the non-exclusive right is? Okay, it says like this, Kowalski, and listen to this. You guys have each land of your land goes from whatever edge of the property all the way to the middle of the lake. Yes? Each one of the property. That is in theory. You are paying taxes on that. When the association, when the developers decide to build the lakes over there and have a wild area around the lakes, then they build roads to access to your properties. But then you say, I bought 7 acres, and then I have my 4 acres here, my 3 or 4 acres here, but then what happened with my other acreage? And they say, that other acreage is your acreage, but you have a non-exclusive right of enjoyment. It means that you can enjoy your land, but that is non-exclusive. Hey, let me finish.
It doesn't say that. At least quote it properly. It says you have a non-exclusive right to use the ponds and the roads and the trails, not all the property.
No, I'm talking about that area. I'm talking about that area. So that area, that's what I was saying. You, Kowalski, has a lot 18. From your house to the road, you have an exclusive right of enjoyment. Nobody can come over there without your authorization. But then you go from the road to the other part of your land that goes to the middle of the lake. Then you have a non-exclusive right on that land. If someone comes over there from the other properties, you cannot say you are trespassing on my land.
They have a right to the trails, and they have a right to 20 feet around.
You don't understand. You don't understand, but this is what I want to tell you. I am right. You are wrong. You better don't mess up with me, and don't fucking mention one more time Darla.
Don't threaten me.
Okay.
Okay, don't threaten.
Okay.
There's no reason for this, Armando. You lost. Let's get on with it. Leave with some money. Okay? Leave with more than that car. You know, what you did, you set into effect, you violated our agreement, you violated his agreement.
When did I violate our agreement?
You didn't disclose everything.
Bob.
Did you tell me about the domain names? Did you tell me that that vehicle, that Chevy in the garage was worth $8,000 to $18,000 like you're trying to tell Ray?
Okay, are you going to listen to me?
If you make sense.
Okay. I never told you what I owe. I was going to commit suicide.
You were going to what?
Commit suicide. To kill myself.
I don't understand.
To kill myself.
Well,
okay, so I was going to kill myself, and then Ken calls me, you know, after the judgment.
I know the story.
Okay, but don't say you know the story. You listen to the story. Then Ken calls me and says, but let me finish. Ken calls me and says, Armando, how's it going? And I say, okay, you know, this is over. I'm just going to kill myself, burn the house, and then he says, no, Armando, why would you do that? What would that accomplish? Just Kowalski has insurance in the house. He gets the money from the insurance, and he gets you dead. And I say, oh man, you know, I just feel like throwing up. I cannot just, it's okay. So then we hang up, and then guess what he did? He found your number, I don't know how. And then he called you. And I don't know what the conversation was with you that...
you want me to tell you?
Huh?
You want me to tell you?
No. Let me tell you what...
You want your version. You don't
well, no, I'm telling you about the disclosure. We are talking about that, Bob. You okay? Okay, let me finish. He says, no, let me finish.
Armando, huh? You signed the agreement.
Okay, but don't, you see.
Didn't read it? You went to a lawyer.
You're jumping, but you're interrupting me.
I'm what?
Interrupting me. I'm telling you about the agreement that you said that I...
Your version of the truth is a little bit strange.
Well, I'm not even there.
Okay.
I'm not even there. Okay. Puppies, shut up! Look, a snake. This is Ray. Puppies, shut up!
What is it?
A snake.
Oh, that's a garbage.
Yeah, a snake is still a snake. Okay, so we were that day. I was going to commit suicide. The guy, without telling me, found your number. He talks to you. I don't know what you told him, and then you probably told him, Armando, Kowalski would just say he will take Tierra Linda if you disclose everything else that you have. And then he calls me and say, Armando, what do you have? What? No, let me finish. Let me finish. I have to tell you the story because that's how you knew what I had. And he says, I was by the window there. I totally remember because Ken called me and said, and I talked to Kowalski. I said, you talked to Kowalski? And he said, yes, I talked to Kowalski. And he says, and this is what he said, Armando. He's going to let you go. Because, you know, I told him, you know, why don't I'm going to die? I'm going to be a slave having you know, like a chain around my neck because he took Tierra Linda, and not only that, I owe him $300,000 more. So I cannot own property anymore in my life. You know, it's like, what is ridiculous?
I can't even earn a living because I get a piece of it.
What do you mean?
I get a percentage of whatever or money you get.
Who says that? We signed an agreement.
I have a judgment against you.
No, but we signed an agreement.
No. You broke the agreement.
By
I
doing-
told you what I was going to do.
I was telling you why you think I broke the agreement. Listen, let me finish. So then he says, what do you have? And I say, I have Tierra Linda, and I have my cars, and then I have $12,000 in silver, and I have the $5 in the bank. And I said, and he said, I called Kowalski, and he told you that? He said he has his vehicles. He said, because the vehicle that he knew I had all the time, but for some reason he didn't mention the PT Cruiser. I have Tierra Linda. Guess what? The truck and everything else that you said is so valuable was part of Tierra Linda. It was disclosed in the thing, and I paid $300 for that thing. You understand that?
The PT Cruiser.
The PT Cruiser. Did I say that?
Darless, it was never Darless.
That the PT Cruiser was not disclosed by Ken. So Ken was the one who disclosed this to you.
Okay.
Okay.
The agreement,
Okay.
Armando. You should have corrected it.
Because I was going to tell you, because I was a suicidal man and a crazy man, and I just signed anything. How any human being that respects himself let me finish, sign an agreement where all his privacy, all the computer files, all the videos, all the emails,
You weren't going to give him that stuff.
well, that's what he wanted, and I signed it.
You weren't going to give that stuff.
But I said that.
His private stuff he said he didn't want.
But you understand that wasn't the agreement. How do you say, how do you sign the agreement? I was so disturbed that I signed an agreement that no crazy man would have signed.
You went to a lawyer in Chicago, didn't you?
When?
With that agreement before you
No.
signed it? Well, that's what you told Craig. It took you a week to sign.
No, that was with your agreement.
Who?
With your agreement, not his agreement. With
No,
your
my
agreement.
agreement, you went to a lawyer in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you didn't discuss it with him?
Of course, and I lost everything. Listen, Kowalski, all what I'm saying is that
Nobody forced you, Armando.
I know. Well, you.
Now what you've done is you've created a situation where I have to go after everything. That's why you hid the PT Cruiser. It's hidden, right?
What?
The Cruiser, you hid it.
So what do you mean you're going to go after everything?
Isn't that right?
What does this mean? What is this thing?
You broke the agreement. You screwed up the deal with Ray.
Why?
You're not keeping the lease. You're not keeping the place clean. You're not doing anything here. What am I supposed to do?
What do you mean I'm not keeping the place clean?
We were supposed to close this deal on the 31st. You were supposed to move out. You're not moving out, are you?
No, of course not.
Why not?
I have a lease with you.
But you agreed in that agreement with Ray to sell him everything, transfer everything, and then, you broke that.
I didn't break the agreement. He was the one who said I withdraw the agreement. Remember?
No.
But then go and read it.
That's not what he said.
But go and read the agreement. Go and read the emails. And he gave me deadlines that you have until midnight to give him the website. How is it possible that a man can... When was the last time you make an agreement? Wait, listen, but you don't listen to me.
I do listen to you, Armando, but I can't listen to stuff that doesn't make sense.
Okay,
You
so...
want your sign back?
Yes.
Be good, and I'll give it back to you. I don't care. But you gotta behave yourself, okay?
Okay.
You gotta.
We don't have an agreement with Ray. Is he still in the deal?
I don't. Do we have an agreement with Ray?
No, I say, is he still thinking that he wants to go buy your place? No, he's not going to buy it.
Right now, I haven't talked to him.
What?
Because you didn't move out.
I'm not going to move out. I have to sell the stuff.
You're going to move out September 18th.
Exactly. I have to sell the stuff as much as I can. And if I cannot sell some stuff, well, you have to remove it later. What else can I do?
But
What?
here, you were getting something with Ray.
Yeah.
You were selling stuff to him. You should have negotiated a better price for stuff to begin with before you signed the agreement.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do that. Theoretically, you're getting $25,000.
No.
Well, theoretically, by the agreement, you're getting 10 when you leave, and you're getting $300 a month. That's like Social Security. That you get Social Security, the money Darla pays you.
Darla doesn't pay me any money.
Sure, she does.
She gives me money if she wants.
Wow.
And now she's pissed at me. Guess what? She hasn't answered me or called me for the last week.
Well, because you screwed this whole thing up. Why don't you listen to me? I'm trying to hold the deal together, and you go silent. You want to talk to me.
Okay, yes. Okay, so listen, I want this. If you want the deal, I want my $15,000 and the time I give him everything.
$15,000.
No, my $25,000, sorry.
You're not going to get it.
Why?
Because he's not going to pay you that.
But that's what I'm supposed to be. Isn't that what you do? When you go to a restaurant, you say to a restaurant, okay, let me give you $10 and then I will give you 30 cents for 5 years?
Armando,
yes,
please.
that is what the deal
It's
is.
an agreement you entered into.
I know, but I don't want, that is
And
it.
if you violate that, then you violate my agreement.
What other
and then
agreement?
the lease, you're not taking care of the place. Like
What am I going to take care of? Specifically, what?
I sent you an email. I sent you a text.
No, I want you to tell me. We are
get
talking.
rid of the mold in the basement.
I cannot get rid of the mold.
Sure you can.
Oh, listen, now I'm your little slave. Listen, that is not in the agreement.
The lease.
Where is the agreement?
The lease says you're supposed to maintain the place, keep it clean.
Well, the mold was there to keep it the same way I got it when you got it. Oh my God, start changing.
But Armando, you're threatening to leave all your garbage here.
Not the garbage, it's whatever I cannot sell. What, you want me to put it in the trailer and take it out?
Put it in a dumpster and throw it out.
When you pay for the dumpster.
But that's in the lease, and you're supposed to do it.
No, okay, you say that. Listen, Kowalski, didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you this? Kowalski, please. Don't bother me anymore. I want to be out of your life. I don't want to think about you.
Why don't you leave?
Huh?
Why don't you leave?
Like that?
Just leave.
As soon as possible.
Huh?
As soon as possible.
You can't afford to move.
Well, I have to get some stuff out.
I thought you were going to Oklahoma.
I have an auction. I have to sell stuff.
You're not going to get any money. Armando, just remember what I told you.
Yeah.
You're recording it. Just remember,
What?
I told you, you're not going to get anything for this stuff. These farmers out here don't want this stuff.
So, but at least I get something.
Like what? For what? I didn't see anything in there worth anything except the truck.
And
don't forget, I get the money.
no,
Yeah.
no.
You look at the law.
What is the law?
You're entitled to one vehicle worth up to $2,500. You're entitled to $4,000 in cash.
Okay.
Armando.
Yeah, you're being recorded, yes?
Turn it off.
No.
I won't talk to you then.
Okay. Okay, I tell you, don't mess with me after I leave.
Don't threaten me again. I'm not going to mess with you, but I'm going after you for everything if you don't want to keep your agreement.
Okay, going after me for everything is messing with me. I'm bullying me.
What are you going to do?
Huh?
What are you going to do?
You will see.
Bad move, Armando. You're doing the same thing you did before when you said you were stupid.
Where is the girl? Did you make friends with the puppies? And where is the Michi? No, stay there. Stay there.